Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video where we'll be exploring the fascinating world of threshing machines. Agriculture has undergone a tremendous transformation over the years, with the introduction of advanced machinery making farming easier, more efficient, and more productive. Threshing machines are a prime example of this evolution, as they play a vital role in the harvesting process by separating the grain from the stalks, husks, and chaff. The threshing machine has a rich history dating back to the early 19th century and has since undergone many changes to become the powerful and efficient machine we see today. With the ability to handle large amounts of grain in a short amount of time, threshing machines have become a critical component in the farming industry. In today's video, we'll explore the different types of threshing machines, their components, and how they work to separate the grain from the stalks. We'll also discuss the various challenges that come with using threshing machines, including the impact on the environment and the need for proper maintenance to ensure optimal performance. Whether you're a farmer, agriculture enthusiast, or simply curious about the inner workings of this powerful machine, you won't want to miss today's video. So, let's dive in and explore the incredible world of threshing machines. A threshing machine, or a thresher, is a piece of farm equipment that threshes grain. That is, it removes the seed from the stalks and the husks. It does so by beating the plant to make the seeds fall out. Before such machines were developed, threshing was done by hand with flails. Such hand threshing was very laborious and time-consuming, taking about 1/4 of agricultural labor by the 18th century. Mechanization of this process removed a substantial amount of drudgery from farm labor. The first threshing machine was involved circa 1786 by the Scottish engineer Andrew Michael, and the subsequent adoption of such machines was one of the earlier examples of the mechanization of agriculture. During the 19th century, threshers and mechanical reapers and reaper binders gradually became widespread and made grain production much less laborious. Separate reaper binders and threshers have largely been replaced by machines that combine all of their functions, that is, combine harvesters or combines. However, the simpler machines remain important as appropriate technology in low-capital farming contexts, both in developing countries and in developed countries on small farms that strive for especially high levels of self-sufficiency. For example, pedal-powered threshers are a low-cost option, and some Amish sects use horse-drawn binders and old-style threshers. A brief history of the threshing machine. Threshing refers to the mechanical process of separating the grains during the harvest of threshing crops. The straw, long and short straw, is first sieved out of the resulting mixture of straw, chaff, and grains, and then the chaff and grains are separated. Similarly, the seeds of legumes are threshed from the pods, among other things by riding out. To do this, a horse pulls a weight over the grain. Very early threshing machine types were hand-fed and horse-powered. In 1834, John Avery and Hiram Abiel Pitts devised significant improvements to a machine that automatically threshes and separates grain from chaff, freeing farmers from a slow and laborious process. They were granted the United States patent in 1837. Another threshing machine was developed in 1843 by the Australian inventor John Ridley. It is not completely clear when Michael invented his machine, but it is assumed that it was completed around 1786. Benefits of a thresher. It is a very good choice to use a corn threshing machine for corn threshing, and the equipment also plays an irreplaceable and very important role in use due to its advantages. Maize threshers has a small area that meets the labor demand of rural production and is suitable for farmers. The most important is that every household can afford it. Remarkable efficiency. The maize thresher machine can remove 15 to 20 corn cobs in 1 minute and 400 to 500 kilograms of corn in an hour. Subject to actual threshing quantity, this data is for reference only. Simple operation. The threshing is different from the complex operation of the old thresher. It uses a simple lever principle, which can be understood at a glance and will be able to be taken off. Convenient to use. The thresher does not require maintenance or electricity and can be used arbitrarily fixed on a wooden stool or other fixed places, which is flexible and convenient. Threshing can be done anytime, anywhere. With the different application scope, there are many different types of corn thresher machines, such as manual, large, or small threshers, and so on. This requires us to fully understand the performance of the different machines and select the appropriate product for use according to our actual situation, to better meet our needs in use and provide greater convenience. 3 types of corn threshers. Number 1. Beater-type threshers. Beater-type threshers, also known as drummies or drummy. These types of threshers are very popular with farmers because of the simple construction and cheap price. The machine is made up of a cylindrical box with steel rods welded on to the inner circumference. The lower portion of the cylindrical box has a steel wire grate made in it. In this cylindrical box runs a beater on a ball bearing. Drive to the beater is given by tractor PTO drive with the help of belt. The crop is fed into the thresher from one side with the help of a feed chute. On running the thresher when the crop is fed from the feeding chute, the straw gets broken by the arms of the beaters, and later on threshing done by beater bar due to rubbing action against fixed rods on periphery of threshing box. Both threshed grains and straw fall through the opening at the bottom of the grates. The arms of the beater are so designed that it works as a fan blows air. With the air, the chaff being light is blown out while grain being heavy in weight falls directly below the thresher and gets collected on the ground. The modern designs have a separate blower is mounted under the threshing box, which gets its drive from the beater drive shaft. The opening blower is so arranged in such a manner that it blows the straw to a safe distance without getting it mixed up with the grain. Number 2. Corrugated flywheel with chopping knife type thresher. It is a well-known fact that wheat straw is widely used as fodder for the cattle, and to use whey straw as fodder, it becomes very important to cut it into small pieces. The crop is fed by hand to the chopper from the feeding chute. It gets cut by the chopping blades fixed on the spokes of the flywheel. Both grains and chaff fall from grates made in the concave. The grain from the chaff is separated with the wind pressures. In conclusion, the threshing machine has played a vital role in modern farming, helping to separate the grain from the rest of the crop quickly and efficiently. These powerful machines have come a long way since their inception, and their continued evolution has helped to increase productivity and maximize yields for farmers around the world. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see further advancements in the design and capabilities of threshing machines, making them an even more critical component in the farming industry. Thank you for watching today's video, and we hope you gain a deeper understanding of the importance of this incredible machine. Number 3. Spike or tooth cylinder type thresher. In the beater, corrugated varieties of threshers, the crop is fed instead of being oushed by hand. Due to this machinery design, there have been accidents where the operator lost their hands while feeding the crop. To minimize the risks involved, spike tooth cylinders were introduced. On the threshing drum, tooth spikes are fixed and cylinder casing corrugations are made by welding rods. The grains get separated due to the rubbing action of spikes against the cylinder casing. This machine system surely decreases the accident count. In order to fully eliminate the accidents happening while working with threshers, bulk feed hoppers were introduced. In this case, the crop is just dropped into the hopper. This is a very safe way and prevents any such mishappenings. Science has helped the innovation of these tools. Threshers are used widely for threshing all kinds of crops, namely wheat grains, soybeans, maize, sunflower, jowar, bajra, pulses, peas, maize, and lots of other crops too. In conclusion, the threshing machine has played a vital role in modern farming, helping to separate the grain from the rest of the crop quickly and efficiently. These powerful machines have come a long way since their inception, and their continued evolution has helped to increase productivity and maximize yields for farmers around the world. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see further advancements in the design and capabilities of threshing machines, making them an even more critical component in the farming industry. Thank you for watching today's video, and we hope you gained a deeper understanding of the importance of this incredible machine. Thank you for watching today's video, and we hope you gained a deeper understanding of the importance of this incredible machine.